Sokar. This is another edition of Esoteric Entertainment. All right, we up in here. All right. 9 need the beings descending from Mayan ruins. Talk your shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about no copyright claim today, y'all. Cause I'm riding to my brother's shit, you understand me? Let's get it. 9 need the beings descending from Mayan ruins. Let's get it. You're walking, you're useless. I'm finna get my shit together, y'all. We going in today, y'all, alright? It's educating our babies. It's a crazy combination. Obama's nation, bomb the nation. That's Obama's nation. Talk your shit, bro. Posing his neighbors. Y'all already know what's going on, alright? I'm coming in on the throat, speaking these cosmic truths, alright? And we going out on the crown, y'all know that. We're killing slave masters. Our future looking pretty like a field full of jasmine. No, we got to set the mood right today, cause I'm coming with the word today, you know what I'm saying? Coming with the word today, y'all. Y'all don't hear me though. Teacher FREERASHADJAMAL coming through your intercom. I'm reading energy, y'all read the song. Cause it's that. And you can feel it. Let's go. Fuck them, they can die in. Even on the violin. Well, fuck them, they can die in. Not even on the violin. Let's go. Well, fuck them, they can die in. Not even on the violin. We young, black, woke, and violent, motherfucker. Alright. Alright. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's Sunday, alright? It's a Sunday, okay? So I'm about to shine this light on y'all, okay? Alright, today we going in on the last video in the Cosmic Cheat Code series, alright? It was entitled Life Path, okay, y'all? We finally made it, alright? We made it to the life path, y'all, okay? We made it to the life path, alright? Alright, I hope y'all been traveling along with me, okay? If you have, y'all need to go get caught up, alright? Go get caught up on them first 3 videos of the Cosmic Cheat Code series, okay? Because we going in, alright? And we ain't stopping, alright? So like I said, we're continuing with the Cosmic Cheat Code series today. Alright, it is entitled Life Path, okay? My other 3 videos, I started off with the gift, alright? Then we worked our way to expression, and then we did soul urge, alright? So right now, we on life path, okay? Alright? So I'm going to go ahead and set this vibratory frequency, you know what I'm saying? Alright? Go ahead and get y'all right. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and as I was going through Rashad Jamal's channel there, I was just trying to make sure I was caught up on his videos and shit, alright? Y'all should do the same as well, okay? And I was going through there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull y'all up. Hold on, let me pull y'all up here. Let me pull y'all up here, alright? Pick y'all up here, pull y'all in, all right? See what we got here? All right, so I want y'all to see this, all right? I want y'all to see this here. I want y'all to see this, all right? Because I told y'all the University of Cosmic Intelligence is still open, all right? It's just being held in a different class, all right? So y'all see that, right? I know y'all see that, all right? Y'all see what's going on right here? He was going to do it live. He was going to break down Barry Gordy's Last Dragon, all right? He was going to break it down, okay? All right? He was going to do it on the 8th of next month, last year, all right? At 3:30 p.m., okay? All right, so I think I'm going to do that for y'all. I don't know when, but I'm going to do that for y'all, okay? So like I said, University of Cosmic Intelligence is still open, y'all, all right? It's just being held She's being held in a different classroom, okay? Down the hall. It's just down the hall, all right? It's just down the hall, y'all. Just want y'all to know that. Just want y'all to know that, all right? So what we doing? All right, so y'all seen me point that out, all right? So y'all be on the lookout for a breakdown of Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, okay? Because we do have the glow, all right? We do have the glow, and the master that we're looking for is inside of ourselves, all right? So I will do that on behalf of my brother, all right? Just because, you know, you probably got some folk like, damn, when that video gonna come out? Man, he gonna do the video? I got your back, bro. Don't even worry about that shit, all right? Don't even fucking worry about it. Don't even fucking worry about it. Cause as soon as I finish this Cosmic Cheat Code series, we can go into the deeper, you know, we can go into the deeper content, all right? So, all right. Do that on behalf of my brother, okay? So, like I said, we're going in today, all right? We're coming in on Cosmic Truths, all right? Then we're going to go out on the crown, okay? Hold on. Let me see here. You know, I got to get it right first, though. Can't just play around with this shit, all right? All right. All right, family. Okay then. All right, and okay then. Okay. All right. So just to get y'all caught up on where we at right now, I'm gonna breeze through. Everything that I went through before. All right. All right. We started on the gift number. Okay. In all my videos, I'm breaking down the numerology in this book here called Deity Linkage. All right. This book right here allows you to connect with your gods and goddesses. What I would like to add to this, it allows you to connect with your ancestral gods and goddesses, all right, through numerology, okay? All right, so my first video in the series, we spoke about the gift, okay? All right, I showed you how to get your gift number, okay? I'm just going to breeze through the definitions of each number, all right? So we talked about the gift number, okay? The gift number reveals your innate gifts, talents, skills, and abilities, all right? Everyone has some things that they are it's naturally easy for them, okay? The gift number clearly shows us our personal gifts that can be shared with the whole world, all right? I did that, went all the way in. I even talked about how Brother Michael had the gift of throat chakra energy and speaking cosmic truths and vocal healing and all that type of shit. And he changed the world, and he left fractals of his consciousness around for motherfuckers who vibrating high enough to tap into that shit and be able to speak cosmic truths and heal through their music, or if they choose to speak to people, all right? So after that, we went to the expression number, okay? All right, the expression number reveals how we like to express ourselves, okay? How we like to communicate and get our point across is shown by our expression number, okay? All right, so let me back up here. My gift number, all right, the gift number that I went over all these numbers and shit that I'm going over are my personal core numbers, okay? But I'm showing you, by teaching you and showing you my personal experience, all right, I'm teaching you how to go ahead and tap in with this shit, because we all have gifts and we all have soul contracts, and these gifts and these powers help us fulfill these soul contracts, all right? So like I was saying here, after we did the gift number, we went to the expression number, all right, and then we did soul urge, all right? That was the last video, okay? Last video with soul urge, okay? This number essentially shows our inner desires, okay, wants, and natural attractions. Like, what do you really want? Like, what are you naturally drawn to? Okay, not by influence, or not, you know, you're not influenced by society or somebody else, somebody else doing. What are you naturally drawn to? All right, that's what your soul urge is. Well, like what you came down here to do. Okay, all right. So today we're going into the life path number. All right, this is the main number that everybody be talking about, but it should be the last number that you get into, because you cannot walk your life path if you don't know your purpose, if you don't know what gifts, what powers, and what weaknesses that you have. All right, you start walking that path just because you see somebody else walking their path, and you don't even know how they got to that path to walk said path. All right, you can goddamn be all lost in the sauce, okay, and get drowned in that shit, okay, or okay, you can start walking your path and not knowing that you got gifts and you got weaknesses and shit, but you just walking the path because you've identified the path, but you ain't identified your urge, like what you're supposed to be doing on said path, all right, and what powers and weaknesses that you're supposed to be using and strengthening, all right, while you're on this path, okay? That's why I'm doing it in the order that I'm doing it. All right, I'm giving y'all some cosmic cheat codes, okay? If you go back to the beginning of the series, I'm breaking this shit down. And they are cosmic cheat codes, all right, because they allow us to tap into the highest, most powerful version, highest vibrational versions of ourselves, all right, and bring that shit into this realm, okay, and encapsulate them all within this physical vessel, all right. Very, very powerful information. That's why I call them cosmic cheat codes, all right. So we're gonna go in on life path, all right. We're gonna go in life path, okay, all right, because my life path is the number one. Just want y'all to know that. All right. This number deals with general life and everyday ups and downs, okay? We all have a particular theme to our lives, sort of like a flow, okay? The life path number shows us how our lives will flow in general, okay? That's a fact. That's a fucking fact, y'all, all right? So let me see here. The way you get your life path number is you add up the single digits in your full birthday, all the numbers. I already told you that already, all right? You add up all the numbers in your birthday and you break them down to a single digit, okay? All right? So we see here. So we're going to go here. Let me see. Let me think what I'm trying to do here, y'all. All right. Let me get these incense lit. All right. Let me get the incense lit. And let me find my blunt up so I can slow myself down. All right. Because I'm excited about giving y'all this life path number, okay? Because this is what starts it all right? Because you've done the shadow work, all right? You've done the shadow work. You've identified higher versions of yourself, right? Right. You've done the shadow work to heal the timelines, all right, that you got the information from. All right. You went back to a different version of yourself. Okay. You forgave yourself for whatever you may have felt was wrongdoing. All right. You tap in with that version of yourself. Okay. You get to know that version of yourself. All right. Then when you bring back the best attributes of that version of yourself to this incarnation, all right, that is how you do that shit, okay, and that is exactly why I was drawn to watch motherfucking Everything Everywhere All at Once, all right, because in the movie, all right, the main character is she's burdened by her current life, all right, and then she just has this awakening because her daughter has an awakening, and she's like, damn, I want somebody to experience this shit with me, all right, so in the film, y'all. This shit deep as fuck, y'all, all right? So she's literally tapping into the highest and some of the lowest versions of herself, but doing the shadow work throughout the movie, like to tap in with that shit. Like she's literally bringing in all the skills. And at one point in the movie, the dude says, all right, you're only supposed to tap into those versions of yourself and pull in the highest vibrational parts of it, like with skills and the highest vibrational parts of that version of yourself. That's what you're supposed to do, all right? You're not supposed to get caught up in what you did in your life back then. And that's what she was doing. She was getting caught up in goddamn her life as a fucking movie star, martial artist, and all that shit. She was getting caught up in that shit, and so as she was tapping in with that side of herself, she was in the fucking office, at the Social Security office or some shit, and the goddamn IRS office and shit. But she was just zoning out, like, right? She was tapping into that other version of herself, like she was in the movie theater watching a movie of her own premiere and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you can really fucking do this shit, all right? So, and this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach y'all how to do that shit. All right, call back your power, okay? Do the shadow work that's necessary when you tap into these versions of yourself, all right? And you only want to vibrate with the highest version, all right? The highest vibrational version of yourself, because that's what we're doing, all right? Hold on, let me, I feel like the light is a little dark here. All right, so this is what we're doing, y'all. What we're doing is we're manifesting the highest vibrational timeline possible ever, okay? This timeline is about to be the most high vibrational timeline that we've ever experienced in existence, okay, y'all? Y'all have to understand that. Y'all have to understand that, okay? I mean, it might be hard to goddamn grasp, okay, but that's just what's going on, okay? A lot of us are vibrating so high is that we're pulling in the highest versions of ourselves from all multiverses, all right? We're just pulling it all into this encapsulation of this physical vessel, because like I said in my other videos, all right, a lot of the other realities, all right, they're not based on third density physical reality, okay, y'all? Y'all need to have a full understanding of that shit. Everything is not physical. Everywhere you go in the cosmos is not based off of physical dense matter, okay? Y'all need to know that shit. Y'all need to know that shit, excuse me. All right, so let me see here, y'all. All right, my motherfucking incense went out over here. I got this backflow incense here, y'all. All right. I'm trying to get this guy to get in here so we can get some smoke flowing, all right? Because at the same time, while I'm doing these talks and these lives, you know, the smoke that be flowing around me, I'm getting messages from that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Smoke scrying is a real thing, y'all. All right, all right. We can get into all that after we get past this video here. Okay, I told y'all we can get into a lot of deep shit. All right, but as you interact, as this energy exchange goes forward, y'all have to be in the highest version of yourselves to fully interpret this shit. Okay, all right. You have to be vibrating from a very high point within yourself. All right, to interpret these cosmic downloads that I'm disseminating here. Okay, y'all. It's not just you know, it's not just I'm not just going live. Okay, because just to talk. All right. I'm fulfilling my soul contract here, okay, y'all? Just want y'all to know that, all right? This is a part of my soul contract to teach and uplift, okay, the initiated, all right? The initiated are the ones who've been on the I guess you would say the consciousness path, or the you know, they're walking the woke path, all right? One thing I do want to say about that shit before I go forward, okay? All right, the terminology, okay? The terminology when we're speaking, okay? When we're speaking about this consciousness shit, okay, you have to be very conscious of your terminology, okay? You have to be very conscious of your terminology and the things that you place upon yourselves, all right, during conversation, with just general conversation, okay? You have to be you have to be disciplined, all right? This spiritual shit requires deep discipline, all right? All right, and like I refer to my neck all the time. I refer to my neck all the time. All right, y'all see all this shit on my neck, okay? This is a perfect example of discipline, y'all. All right, it never gets tangled up, okay? Because I'm disciplined. All right, I put them all on at one at a time. All right, like I said, all this shit right here that you see, all right, this is just some of it, okay? I got a lot of shit on up on this motherfucker too, but it's all discipline, okay? When I take it off, it all has a place to go, okay? It all probably has a proper feng shui, okay? All right. Everything has a proper place, okay? Because everything is an energy signature, okay? Like when I was talking about shapes, sizes, and different colors and shit like that, they all give off different energy signatures, okay? So when I take off all my talismans and all my crystals and shit here, all right, they all have an energetic place that they give off the correct energy still, even if they're not on my body, all right? And that's all discipline, okay? Because when I wake up, I put it all back on, okay? I wake up and I put it all back on, all right? And every time I'm putting something on, there's a mantra being said or some kind of affirmation, all right? And it's just going on, all right? It's just some real spiritual discipline, and it's not a game, all right? I just want y'all to know that shit. I just want y'all to know that shit, all right? So, let me get my lighter, man. I got the 5-day blunt up, so I can slow myself down. I feel myself talking real fast because this is a very powerful download, y'all. All right. I think I might fuck around and dive into some of that damn the Last Dragon breakdown on this video later on, because We do have the motherfucking the power. All right, we got the glow. We got the glow. All right. Like I was talking about in the other video, Michael Jackson. Okay, he was vibrating so high in the Captain EO video / film. All right, he was vibrating so high that he was emitting cosmic white light. He had on an all white outfit. He was divine cosmic light. Okay, and he was healing the supreme. He was healing the supreme leader. Okay, he was healing her. All right, and they were giving her foundation back through vibrational frequencies. All right, they were giving her foundation back. All right, TMI was her shit was scrambled up. All right, matter of fact, I talk about this shit in a couple of my videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what the Earth's magnetic field look like. All right, because the shit is thrown off. All right, y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand what they have done to Mama Tiamat. All right, I just want y'all to know that shit, y'all. This shit is not. It's not. You know. It's not a fucking game, okay, y'all? It's not a fucking game. All right. So I want y'all to see some shit. I want y'all to see some shit here. All right. Let me see. Let's go from 1950. All right. Let's see what it looked like in 1950, y'all. Let's see if they can show it to me, because the downloads that I get, y'all. The download that I get, it be shit that you just can't goddamn. You're not gonna find that shit in fucking modern day. You know, you're not gonna find that shit, y'all. Because I be getting this shit come from spirit. You know, this is the shit that I be into. It comes from spirit, y'all. All right. So you see here, let me pull y'all in here, all right? Because I've been trying to explain to y'all that the Earth's magnetic field been all kind of fucked up and scrambled and shit for you know, probably about 70 or 80 years, all right? So let me see if I can try to find this shit, y'all. It just looks totally scrambled, okay? It just looks all fucked up, all right? Let's see if I can find it here, y'all. Let's see if I can find it here. Let me put the phone down, all right? Phone down here. Damn, fucking up. Hold on, give me a second. Fucking up here. Got a nigga rig some shit. All right. So here you see 2222 while I'm doing that. All right. So let me see here. All right. It says, fuck, man. It's not giving me what I want. But okay. So look, if we could look at some shit like, let me back up. One more time here. All right. You see this shit here. All right. This is kind of what we wanted to look like. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The magnetic poles emitting their energies this way, and they're combining here, and then they're emitting the poles that way. All right. All right. So if you could picture this, like the oranges being mixed in with the blues up here in like circles and spirals and scrambles and shit. Let's tap in on this right quick here. All right. So look, now if you could picture this, like these two colors and if you could picture it more like this all over the place. All right. In the middle part, if you could picture this part right here, all over the planet. All right, it don't look like that, and it don't look like that. All right, it look like this. All right, on both ends of the planet. She just scrambled all over because the fucking pole shifts. All right, if y'all know about the fucking pole shifts, okay, pole shifts are actually caused by energetic, the energetic centers of the planet being fucking manipulated by CERN. Okay, so we're gonna look at CERN right quick. We're gonna pull up CERN. All right, we're gonna pull up CERN, because a lot of folks not into this information, and I don't even know why. I've been trying to tell folks about fucking CERN since damn 2013. All right, y'all. So all right, the Large Hadron Collider. I spoke about this shit in another one of my videos, y'all. Okay, the Large Hadron Collider. Okay, this shit is some bullshit going on in Switzerland. Okay, they got this shit. Let me see if we can pull up a picture. All right, now this shit big as fuck up under the ground. All right, up under the ground, y'all. Okay, good, perfect, boom. All right, so you see this shit, all right. All right, y'all. Now you see this shit, okay? This is Geneva, Switzerland, y'all. All right. This is a fucking satellite image of the land, okay? So this circle here represents these tubes or these pipes that they send these goddamn these particles, all right? These particles, and they sending them around, and they fucking flying around at high rates of speed, okay? And then in this point right here, these circles right here is where they're manipulating the energetic fields when they come in contact with each other. All right. So basically you got protons spinning around this way. All right. And you got another set of pipes, and the protons are going around this way. All right. So in this area right here, they open up a channel, right? And they collide, okay? They collide right here, and then in this circle right here, where my pointer at, y'all? Let me use my blunt. Let me use my blunt because I ain't fired up yet. All right, so in this circle right here, all right, and this circle right here is where they actually collide, y'all. Okay, this is where the particles collide. All right, and then right in here, this is where the information or the data or what I want to say, the particles that collide together and they're recreated, they come into this area right in here, and this is where they do their scientific research. All right, but what I'm saying is, what I said in my last video, all right, is that they don't know what the fuck they're looking for. Okay, y'all, they don't know what the fuck they're looking for. All right, because they talking about they're looking for the Higgs boson particle. Okay, so we can look that up. All right, because I want people in my circle to know what the fuck is really going on. All right, because y'all motherfuckers is thinking. When they said we're getting DNA upgrades and you had motherfuckers all on their Instagram and YouTube and shit talking about, oh, so we're supposed to have superpowers, huh? Shut your smoothed out ass up, all right? It's some energetic shit going on, okay? It's not some shit you can see, feel, taste, or touch, all right? Now you see this shit here, okay? This is what I was talking about, all right? So this is some shit that they think they know what they're looking at right here, okay? This is supposed to be the goddamn Higgs boson particle, okay? This is a highly magnified image of what they supposed to be looking for, okay? And they can't even interpret what the fuck this shit is, all right? All this sacred geometry going on in here, all these different vibrational colors and shit going on in here. They don't even understand that shit, all right, y'all? All right, so it says they're probing. It says how scientists are probing the Higgs boson, all right, 10 years after its discovery, okay? They don't know what the fuck they looking at, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right, so now if it's a channel on YouTube, okay, it's a channel on YouTube that is called it's a channel on YouTube called Spirit Science, all right? So Spirit Science talked about, all right, this Spirit Science right here, all right, y'all see Patch Man, all right? That's a very good channel, okay? I let my son watch this channel because most of their videos are animated and they talk about deep spiritual shit, okay? All right, so, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see Patch Man there. But in one of the videos, Patch Man breaks down, he breaks down what happens when there's a tear in the fabric of time or whatever. All right, let me see here. All right, so yeah, so when they doing this bullshit at the CERN facility, okay, what they're doing is they're creating these. I think I talked about this shit before, but I gotta talk about it again because this shit real. All right, so what they're doing at their facility is they are colliding these particles and such, and they're creating essentially multiple small Big Bangs, all right? And they're collecting the data from the Big Bangs, all right? So what are they doing? What are they doing, y'all? They're creating synthetic small universes, okay? And that is essentially opening up the doorways to these other lower dimensions, all right? It's just like we living in here, all right? We living right in here, okay? But then when they go to fuck around, you got this shit, you got all these different goddamn branches. It's just like in Loki, okay? With the time variance and all that shit. It's just like in Loki. All right, let me see here. Let me pull up the goddamn. Let me get up goddamn. Let me see, Loki. What the hell is the shit that be happening when the time split, when some shit happened different? Damn, I can't remember the name of it. All right, let me see here. Fuck. But anyway, okay, so it's basically they're creating rips in the time space continuum, okay, and it's just alternate realities branch off, and the shit just keep happening. It just keep fucking happening. Y'all, if y'all seen the Loki series, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go watch the Loki series, all right? So the different variants of ourselves, all right, they could be lower vibrational versions of ourselves, and they could be completely corrupted versions of ourselves, all right, because they're just in a lower dimension. And when they go to popping and cracking these goddamn particles together and shit, the little small holes open up in these little goddamn universes and shit. And then these lower dimensional entities that are non-physical, like I keep telling y'all, all right, they're non-physical beings, all right. These lower dimensional non-physical beings, they floating around and shit, all right, and they fucking up your perception of time, and that's why some people are affected by the Mandela effect and some people aren't, all right, because some of us are vibrating high enough to be like, hold on, what the fuck? That's not right. And then it just kind of like it kind of fixes itself within your personal auric field, all right? But everybody else might not be vibrating high enough to actually catch that shit, and they'll be fully affected by that shit, all right? So you got some people that they are affected by the Mandela effect, and they just living in that time frame. They don't even know that it's something different, all right? And then you got some that are affected by it, and they see that shit and like, hold on, what the fuck? And then it's an energetic exchange, okay? So just want y'all to know that when you're interacting with other dimensional beings, you have to be vibrating high enough yourself, all right, to be able to protect your auric field. And that's what all this shadow work shit is about, okay? Because you could tap into a different version of yourself that is just all negative, all right? It's just all negative, okay? That's what shadow work is about. You have to tap into your shadow side, all right? There are different versions of yourself that vibrate super high, that are some of the divine most white light, and then you have versions of yourself that are, not so bright, okay? So I just want to tap in on that shit a little bit, all right? So y'all can see what the fuck is kind of going on when these folks be talking about they manipulating the time and all that type of shit, because they really are, all right? They really are. They manipulating the weather. I show y'all that shit in my other video when I was talking about the Truman Show, and I was talking about HAARP, okay? I was talking about HAARP, and they were showing you how they basically had their own little version of HAARP in the Truman Show and was working that shit from the moon, all right? They was trying to drown Truman, okay, because he had the subconscious fear of the water. They was like, well, shit, just drown his ass. He can't fucking swim anyway. But he overcame that shit because his highest version of himself had taken over his body. All right, once you start vibrating high enough, the highest version of yourself will take over your fucking physical vessel. All right, and you can't turn that switch off. All right, that's a switch you just can't turn off. Okay, when you start vibrating high enough and you physically meet the highest version of yourself, you ain't gonna believe that shit. You're not gonna believe that shit. All right, let me turn my air diffuser here on here. All right, I'm about to smoke this. About to smoke this gas, all right? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to smoke some of this Canis, all right? Some of this Canis from Series 9, Canis Major, all right? I spoke about that in my other video when I was talking about Truman Show, y'all. All right, now we can go further into that, all right, if y'all want to, but just want y'all to know, weed, okay, weed, they call it weed, but it's not weed, all right? It's cannabis, all right? Because it comes from Canis 9 Major Series, okay? Alright? Shit don't come from this planet, y'all. Don't come from this fucking planet, okay? Just want y'all to know that. It's a galactic sacred herb, okay? Alright? So let me get my air diffuser right. So I'm about to smoke this gas. Alright? I'm about to smoke this sacred herb. We're gonna get it in. You understand me? I appreciate y'all rocking with me because it's Sunday. I'm trying to hit y'all with the real word, all right? Hit y'all folks with the real word, all right? Let me fire that blunt up, y'all. If y'all smoke with your boy, all right? Match that shit, all right? Because I vibrate high. I don't get high, all right? I look at things from a higher perspective. The highest perspective, you know what I'm saying? I'm channeling Horus, all right, Heru, okay? Y'all see that? That's an aspect of the sun god Ra. Y'all didn't even know that. I got so much deep downloads that I'm not allowed to really share right now about a lot of shit, all right? So, but I do want to share with y'all. I do want to continue sharing with y'all about this goddamn King Tut ring, all right? My last video, I kind of showed y'all this book right here. All right, I bought this shit at Walmart the other day. Well, I bought this shit last week. All right, a few days before this ring here snapped. It just snapped, y'all. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out what that means spiritually because I'm vibrating so high. I know everything is a message from spirit. Okay. So for that King Tut ring to break a few days after I bought this shit here. All right. It's got something to do with something, all right? So this, like I said in the other video, this right here says 100 years later, all right, because it was 1923, y'all. Y'all see this shit say 100 years later. It was 1923 when the motherfucking tomb raiders, all right, they raided my brother King Tut tomb. And I'm going to show y'all because they know that they did the shit, all right? They know there's some fucking tomb raiders. They actually put fucking words Tomb Raider in this fucking book, all right? Because they know they did some bullshit, all right? They know they did that shit, and they know they did it, all right? You see that shit? Tomb Raiders, all right? You see that shit, and you see it say that shit right there, bro. That's King Tut's tomb right there, y'all, all right? In the Valley of the Kings, all right? That's King Tut's tomb, okay? 100 years later, y'all, I buy this book from Walmart, okay? And then a few days later, my King Tut ring breaks, guys. Do you see that shit? All right. Messages directly from spirit, y'all, okay? Y'all see that shit, and y'all see that shit, all right? So we're just gonna tap in a little bit on King Tut here, okay? Just want to tap in on this shit, because y'all ain't even knowing. Y'all ain't even knowing when you start vibrating high, spirit like, oh shit, this nigga he can see us, he can hear us. All right, we're gonna start hitting his ass with all these messages. And that's right, because I'm the what? The divine messenger. And I told y'all, if he ain't on camera, he's still here. All right. But right now he's here. All right. Because it is the divine messenger. All right. And I'm hitting y'all with this divine message. Okay. All right. So let me look in here. Let me see here, y'all. Let me see here. You see? You see. All right. So now I want y'all to know that the Carter guy, his name is Howard Carter, I believe. Like I said, when I was young, my mama got me a book about King Tut. I was young, and I'm knowing that she is my Isis in this earthly realm, all right? Because she did that shit. She knew, all right? She knew that my soul had a direct connection to King Tut somehow, all right? So, all right, so we're gonna go here. It says timeline of discovery, all right? So now what we talking about, okay? I'm not really into the current news and all the other shit, but I did see something about the doctrine of discovery being denounced, all right? We're just gonna keep reading here, all right? Timeline of discovery, okay? November 4th, all right, 1922. First step leading to the tomb of discovery. Then on the 5th, outer doorway revealed, okay? On the 26th, access hole made in inner doorway leading to the antechamber, okay? And then November 29th, official opening of the antechamber and annex. Okay, December 27th, first object, okay, a painted box number 21 removed from the antechamber. All right, you motherfuckers just going in there just grabbing shit, all right? Not even knowing what the fuck going on, okay? You already are you're a fucking grave robber right now. Not even a tomb robber, because you ain't even got to where his body lays. Now you're just a grave robber, all right? Because you're basically, essentially, you're in the mausoleum and you're taking all the goddamn the offerings and shit that the people gave to him, all right? So that's one strike on your ass, all right? So you done took a box and say first object, painted box number 21, removed. You didn't just take pictures of it and analyze the shit right there. You removed it, all right? Okay, so January 9, 1923. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. January 9, 1923, okay? Contract signed with the London Times. All right, so you already know what the fuck going on. You dealing with the motherfucking British fuck boys and fuck people, okay? They gonna sign a contract to fund this whole tomb raiding situation here, all right? All right. February 16, y'all, 1923. February 16, 1923. Burial chamber opened, all right? All right, that's your ass. That's your ass, bro, all right? April 5th, 1923, Lord Carnarvon dies. Let's find out who this guy is here. All right. Let's find out who this guy is here, okay, y'all? Y'all don't even know. Y'all gotta dive in, bro. I take deep dives in this shit. This is what the fuck I do, okay? It's what I do. All right, so it said April 5th, 1923, Lord Carnarvon, whoever the fuck that is. He sounds like a nefarious character. Earl of Carnarvon, all right? Yeah, he looks quite nefarious, y'all. All right, now we're just gonna pull up here. You see here, he looks quite nefarious, all right? Just surface level of this character here. Looks very evil here, all right? He looks like some kind of vampire, maybe, a warlock, all right? He might be tied directly in with goddamn Walter, the wizard, okay? All right? Let's see what he talking about here, okay, y'all? Let's see what he talking about. Let's see what we're talking about, y'all. No, because this type of shit I do, y'all. All right, you can't just let this. I'm not just finna breeze over the fact that Lord Carnarvon died, okay, April 5th of 1923, after the burial chamber was opened. Okay, we're not just finna breeze over that, because you know you fucking with high vibrational beings in ancient Egyptian times. All right, okay. Let me see here. It says here, Lord Carnarvon is the quest leader for the archaeologist's role in the classic text-based computer. Nah, fuck that. You see how that? You see that? Once again, you see that? All right, you see that shit? They trying to goddamn hit you with some bullshit. Classic text-based computer game. Fuck out of here. That ain't bull. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. This ain't no video game here. All right, this is not a video game here, guys. It's not a video game here, y'all. Y'all see what that shit say, and y'all see what the fuck that shit say right there. Okay. The thousands of articles in Tut's tomb took a decade to unearth, restore, and catalog. Because you weren't supposed to be doing that shit anyway. All right? That's why the motherfuckers died, all right? So we're going to look up, we're going to leave this window open, and I want to show y'all Howard Carter, all right? Because that's the motherfucker who went in that bitch, all right? This is Howard Carter right here, y'all. This is Howard Carter right here. It's him right here, y'all, all right? This is him. All right, I'm gonna show y'all because you went in there and you defiled my brother goddamn his physical vessel's resting place. All right, you going and you all right, you don't know what the fuck you fucking with. All right, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not supposed to tell y'all everything, but just know that goddamn it, King Tut, all right, was a very powerful reincarnated deity. All right, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. All right, so this is Howard Carter here. All right, fuck nigga here. All right, British archaeologist. Okay, I already told y'all when you dealing with the throne. Okay, that's how the motherfucking London Times. All right, that was the contract. All right, that was the whole thing. They got the contract. They fucking funded this shit. All right, they funded this shit because they wanted to get them jewels. They wanted to get them powerful talismans and all that type of shit. You see, this is Howard Carter right here, y'all. He died shortly after that shit, y'all. All right, he died shortly after this moment right here, y'all. After this moment right here, he died, okay? Just want y'all to know that. Just want y'all to know that, Sean. On some real nigga shit, all right? So it says here, all right, it says here, Howard Carter was a British archaeologist and Egyptologist who discovered the intact tomb of the 18th dynasty pharaoh Tutankhamun, all right? Tutankhamun. I can't never pronounce that shit right, but it don't even matter, all right? Because that's probably not how the shit was pronounced. That's probably not how the shit was spelled anyway, because we didn't write like this. We didn't talk like that anyway, all right? All right. It says he discovered the tomb of King Tut in 1922 in November. All right. The best preserved pharaonic tomb ever found in the Valley of the Kings. Okay. I already told y'all it was in the Valley of the Kings. I already told you that. All right. So it says here he died on March 2nd, 1939. That's right. And like I said, it says here the thousands of artifacts in Tut's tomb took what? A decade. All right. So that means he was dedicated to this shit, y'all. All right. He gave his life to this shit, basically, y'all. All right. Gave his life to this shit. All right. Because he knew. He knew he was gonna die. All right. He knew that shit. Okay. You see this shit? You see this shit right here, y'all. You see this? Y'all see that? Howard Carter stole. You see that? He stole Tutankhamun's treasure. All right. We're going to tap in on that. We're going to go ahead and click that there. Okay. Because that's a fact. All right. Ain't nobody tell you go in that motherfucker and start taking shit. Okay. All right. You're just supposed to chronicle and study that shit. Leave that shit alone. Don't go in there fucking with shit. Okay. Y'all see that? Lapis lazuli there. Lapis lazuli there around the eye. All right. Y'all see that? You got white howlite here and black obsidian. Okay. It's very deep how we did that shit back in the day. All right. We did that shit. Okay, it's what the fuck we do, and they couldn't goddamn understand or understand how the fuck we did that shit. All right, that's why they want to steal it. Okay, they want to fucking steal that shit. All right. So it says here, Howard Carter, the archaeologist who discovered Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922, was long suspected by the Egyptians of having helped himself to treasures before the vault was officially opened. All right. But while rumors have swirled for generations, proof has been hard to come by. That's bullshit, all right? All right, that's bullshit, okay? Because if you were the first one to go in there, all right, you ain't got to tell everybody what the first thing you found. You can find that shit and put it up. And be like, hey, then go get everybody like, hey, look, I found this shit, y'all. Fuck out of here, okay? We're talking about nefarious people, okay? We're talking about non-genuine people, okay? These motherfuckers, they're not going to tell you the truth about everything. I already told y'all that, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, all right? So it says here, let me see here. It says some Egyptologists have challenged Carter's claim that the tomb's treasures had been looted in antique times. All right. Now what they're saying is they basically saying that Carter tried to play it off like Shit, this shit was goddamn. They was stealing this shit before I got here. You know what I'm saying? They was like shit. They was like shit. We you know, we can't believe that type of shit. You know, you cannot just believe that this motherfucker saying, yeah, man, by the time I got there, it was already some shit stolen. Look at him. He looked like a fucking liar, y'all. All right? He look like a fucking liar, okay? You're a fucking liar, dude. All right? And that's why, okay? It was a curse, okay? It was a curse of King Tut's tomb, and everybody know about that shit. Everybody know about the curse of King Tut's tomb, okay? It's your bitch ass. You didn't think the shit was real, all right? You didn't think the shit was real, all right? All right? Because these types of beings right here, they're empty seaters, y'all. All right, they don't have a soul. Okay, all right, they do not have a soul, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, beings like this, they don't have no soul, y'all. All right, because your soul knows. Your soul knows. All right, if you're gonna go into a fucking temple, all right, that's protected by all types of ancient Egyptian deities, all right, all types of sigils and all this type of shit. You don't know that shit. You don't care. So you gonna go in that bitch. But I want all this physical shit. I want all these jewels and all these trinkets and shit, all right? Not knowing that there's an energy attached to that shit. There's an energy attached to that shit, all right? You can't just take that shit, all right? You don't just go to somebody's mausoleum, all right, and take the fucking offerings that their family members left them, all right? You don't do that type of shit. That's essentially what these motherfuckers was doing, all right? And this is our family right here. This is our fucking family, all right? I want y'all to know that. This is our family, all right? This is our family, okay? I want y'all to know that. I'm very passionate about my family. I already told y'all I'm passionate about this shit, okay? And I don't know if y'all seen my shit when I'm talking about Michael Jackson. All right, you can feel that shit in my voice, okay? I'm passionate about all my family members. I'm trying to tell y'all, all right? When you start finding out who your family members is, you gonna speak up for them. That's a fact, all right? It's a fucking fact, y'all, all right? And this is bullshit, all right? This is bullshit here, okay? This is bullshit. This is bullshit, y'all. He don't look nothing like this, all right? Come on, y'all. What the fuck is this, really, though? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Huh? Matter of fact, I'll show y'all some shit. Let me go back here. Let me show y'all, man. It's a brother on YouTube who put in the work and actually did a very proper reconstruction of our brother King Tut. I'm gonna show y'all. He did a proper reconstruction, and he caused all types of goddamn. It caused all types of little drama on social media and shit. All right, let me see here. Recreation, reconstruction. Where my boy at, man? Where he at now? Because there's a lot of folks on YouTube that do that shit. All right, there's a lot of folks on YouTube that do these reconstructions of these faces of these ancient people and shit. All right, but they're very biased, okay? Very fucking biased, all right? So we're going to go here to the King's Monologue on YouTube, all right? That's the dude's channel, okay? That's his channel, y'all. His name is the King's Monologue, okay? All right? I do frequently share other people's channel on my channel, all right? Because I'm a supporter of conscious shit, all right? His name is the King's Monologue here, all right? Y'all see this here? All right, so we're going to go to his videos because he did a reconstruction of King Tut, okay? And it got controversial, y'all. It was very controversial, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me see here. Let me find it here. All right. Yeah, he say his goddamn King Tut reconstruction broke TikTok. All right, mute that for me, please. Thank you. All right. All right. So look, this is my boy here. Like I said, King's Monologue. All right. And he did a really good reconstruction. Now this is his reconstruction right here. All right, this is our brother right here, y'all. All right, this is how King Tut actually look, y'all. Okay, and this man right here, obviously he tapping in with a higher version of himself. Okay, that can actually pull that shit through to his technology and shit. All right, because he's using Ogun. All right, he's using Ogun. You see that? He's using Ogun or original technology to help him pull through these actual features, okay? This is what our brother looks like, y'all. All right, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? All right? Because I'm not going for this shit. Hold on, let me find it in this book here. All right? Because I'm not going for ain't no fucking way. All right? Ain't no fucking way that our brother look like that shit that I just showed y'all, okay? Let me find it. Hold on. Let me find it now. All right? Let me find this shit now. Cause that shit, that pissed me off, bro. When I seen that shit, when I first saw that shit on the internet, I was like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, what? Like, who and what the fuck is this? That is not King Tut, okay? That's not him. That's not my brother, all right? That's not my brother, okay? All right? I know what he look like, okay? I know what the fuck he look like. All right? All right? When you start tapping into your highest version of yourself, all you gotta do is close your eyes and you'll see the timeline that you actually tapping into, because you're being that version of yourself. All right, let me see, man. I gotta find this down. They won't let me find it now. It's in the book. Like, that's crazy. All right, so yeah, that's bullshit. All right, y'all. What the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? Like, seriously though. All right, how the fuck do we get this right here? All right, how the fuck do we get this from this? Huh? I just want to know, man. You know? I just want to fucking know. Hold on, let me see here. Exactly. He got that look like, bro, what the fuck? All right, let me see here. Let me scroll here because I want y'all to see. Damn, man, I can't find it, y'all. Hold on. Because he's talking about this shit, all right? All right. You see that? That don't look nothing like. Hold on. Oh, how the fuck I keep losing the page? Oh, goof ass. That don't look nothing like that right there, bro. That. All right, okay. What phone? Let me see the phone. All right, this. All right, this right here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Cause I'm not finna just breeze over this shit, okay? All right, this right here don't look shit like this. All right, this don't look shit like this. All right, I'm just trying to tell y'all that. Look at the shape. What kind of program was you using, bro? Huh? What the fuck kind of program were you using here? Okay, this shit's like some bullshit. It's just like in 2005, bro. In 2005, I know they were making CGI movies way better than this here. What the fuck is this? All right, they're gonna always hit you with the hijack. Okay, they're gonna always hit you with some kind of goddamn hijack behind the back. No look, fake left, throw right, and your ass getting dunked on every goddamn time, all right? I keep telling y'all that shit. I keep fucking telling y'all that shit, and y'all don't want to believe me. All right? Dodge the fucking hijack, okay? Dodge the fucking hijack, all right? Dodge hijack. Go around the screen, y'all. Go around the screen, all right? Go around it. But that's just what they're doing, all right? So let me get off that, man, because I could go in on King Tut all day long, all right? I really could go in on King Tut all day long because I'm very passionate about my family, all right? So let me fire that blunt back up here. Because, yeah, we going in today, y'all. This is my life path. I'm trying to tell you, I'm walking my life path right now, all right? I've identified my gifts, all right, and how I like to express said gifts, okay? And now I've tapped into my soul urge, all right? This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, okay? All right? Because everybody ain't on that shit. Everybody don't feel the way I feel about King Tut. Everybody don't feel the way I feel about Michael Jackson. That's just a fucking fact, all right? That's just a fact. And that's just a fucking fact. Straight up and down, all the way around, all right? So we're going to go in here. We're going to go back in. We're going to go back into the life path number, all right? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to give y'all these cosmic cheat codes, all right? Cosmic cheat codes, y'all. Okay? So my life path is number 1, all right? It says here the number 1 is ruled by the sun, okay? And represents the sign of Leo in the 5th house. All right. I'm reading from the book Numbers and You. All right. Okay. I'm reading from the section Numbers and their rulership. So it says the positive. On the positive side, the number 1 is ambitious, daring, commanding, original, inventive. What the fuck? Inventive, forceful, independent, courageous, a leader. All right, so that's usually what people equate the number 1 to. But how many adjectives did I read here before I got, you know what I'm saying? How many things did I read here before I got to a leader? Let's start it over here. So it says here, on the positive side, the number 1 is ambitious, daring, commanding, original, inventive, forceful, independent, courageous. All right, so that's what, 7 or 8 goddamn meanings here before we get to a leader. Then it says generous, action-oriented, fearless, aggressive, dynamic, capable of mental foresight, okay? Bold, strong, and dynamic, all right? And it says on the negative, you see how I went to the other side. Y'all see that shit? The negative, the negative one can be arrogant, bossy, selfish, egotistical, cold, bullying, manipulating, stubborn, domineering, dependent, antagonizing, narrow, demanding, and insulting. The number 1 is usually a sore loser, as it loves to win or come in first. All right. Y'all see that? Y'all see that right there, all right? It says here. All right. Occupations, lawyer, writer, leader, once again, pioneer, administrator, director, supervisor, doctor, executive, officer, fuck that. Producer, manager, instructor, captain, entrepreneur, expert, scientist, president, the first in life. And it goes to, you see here, health, astigmatism of the eyes, high blood pressure, irregular blood circulation, heart palpitations, god damn, and other heart disorders, lung problems. Care or caution should be taken in health matters during January, May, and October. All right. See here. Times of the year, blah, 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 blah. Okay, boom. This is tough here, all right? Number 1, all right? Number 1's cities and countries. First one they have on here. You can't even see that shit. First one they have on here, it says Atlanta, all right? I want to pull y'all in and show y'all this shit, but the first city / country or they have on that motherfucker, all right, is Atlanta, y'all. I see that. Y'all see that. Hold on. Y'all see that. Y'all see that. Atlanta is the first one. All right. You got Boston, New York, Addis Ababa, Reno. What? Dar es Salaam. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But yeah, y'all see that though, huh? All right. So that's pretty cool. I thought that's pretty cool. Okay, that is actually fucking cool. All right. I'm born here. All right. My mom and my dad. My mama and my daddy. Both sides of my family. Origins are in Atlanta, right? Or in the Atlanta area, right? So I bleed this shit. I told you I bleed black and red, all right? Y'all see that? I bleed that shit. So let me see here. Well, that was pretty interesting. I probably should have did that shit for the other numbers. Damn, I didn't even fucking think about that. Now, we could do that right here though. Because let me see here. Because we got 1, 3, 5, and 8. All right. My gift number is 3. My iPad number is 1. Expression number is 8. Soul words number is 5. Okay. So it says here. Yeah, y'all gotta get this book, y'all. These 2 right here. Y'all get these 2 books, all right? I'm gonna link them in the description below. All right? And I'm gonna put this one in the description in the other videos, all right? I put this shit in, but I ain't put this one at all. All right. Oh yeah, and if y'all seen my shorts, all right. Yesterday I went to the park with my cousin and my son and shit. We just out there fucking around with nature, tapping in and shit. All right, so on one of my videos, I found a damn some sort of quartz crystal that was buried deep in the ground. I kind of uncovered it and shit, and it was cold to the touch, y'all. It was sitting in the sun. The sun was shining right on that shit. It was cold to the touch. That's a main way that you can identify natural, real crystals. Okay, if you grab it, they're cold to the touch. Okay, all right. So because they're not from this planet, I just want y'all to know that. So I just want to tap in on the clear quartz right quick, because I found a lot of quartz crystals yesterday, and I just want to tap in on that shit right quick. This book is pretty cool. This book is entitled Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Crystal and Gem Magic. It's another book by Scott Cunningham. Scott Cunningham, he got a lot of good ass books, okay? He got a lot of good ass books, all right? Let's see here. A lot of good books on the metaphysical and spiritual shit, all right? I showed y'all one of my other books by by Cunningham. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm right back. Alright, so look, I had to run off in the room right quick and get these books for y'all right quick so I can show y'all some shit, y'all. Like I said in one of my other videos, you fucking with me, you fucking with somebody who's going to invest in their spirituality and all that type of shit, alright? On top of that, I have a natural TFK, okay, thirst for knowledge, alright? So I always find myself buying hella books about deep shit that I start getting into, alright? So this is one of the books that I was reading from today before I went on. All right, The Power of Scent. All right, this is a magical aromatherapy book. All right, in this book you can go through here and you can find different herbs. All right, and it gives you the actual aromatherapy properties of them. All right. See, okay, okay, look. So I got this air diffuser thing here. See that putting out that air, right? You put water in there. You put water in there, and then you put the water in there, and then you put your essential oils in there. All right, then you turn it on. So today, Spirit told me to put lemongrass and the fuck. They told me to put lemongrass and sandalwood in there. All right, they told me to put lemongrass and sandalwood. All right, so in the aromatherapy book here it says lemongrass essential oil. Part used of lemongrass will be the essential oil of fresh or dried leaves. Okay, and it gives you the planet that is related to. The planet is Mercury. And the element is air, all right? Then it says here, the magical influences, psychic awareness, and purification, okay? And then the other one, they told me to put sandalwood, all right? So sandalwood. Like, this is the type of shit you gotta tap into because the spiritual implications of all physical things, all right? Because we're non-physical beings within a physical body, all right? So let me see here. Sandalwood, all right? So sandalwood. Parts used would be the wood or the essential oil, okay? And the planet attached to that would be the moon, the real moon. And the magical influences are spirituality, meditation, sex, and healing, all right? So, yeah. And before that, I had bergamot. Well, when I went to sleep last night, I had bergamot in there. I had bergamot and frankincense. So, frankincense or olibanum, You use essential oil for frankincense. The sun is a planet, and the element is air. Okay, magical effects, spirituality, and meditation. That's for frankincense. And then bergamot. I gotta tap in with me, shot like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I be doing this type of shit. All right. So bergamot, you use the essential oil. The planet is the sun. Okay, Sunday. All right. The element fire. All right. And then the magical influence is peace, happiness, and restful sleep. Exactly. So that's just one of the books by Scott Cunningham there, the magical aromatherapy. All right. And then I got this one here, the book of complete incense oils and brews. All right. Because I am going to be making my own incense soon here. All right. Just to show y'all that I'm serious about that shit. I got my own. I ordered my damn, what is this shit? Pestle and mortar and pestle shit. It's an herb grinder. All right. Got an herb grinder here. All right. I'm crushing. Right now, I'm trying something new, all right? So right now, I got some crystals right here. I just crushed a red jasper and what the fuck did I throw in there? It was a red jasper and maybe a fucking red coral. I'm just crushing them up, all right? So I'm just crushing them up because what I'm gonna do is, if y'all see these little jars here, all right? These little jars here. This is my cousin's jar here, okay? He put some creek water here. And he got some Georgia red clay in there, all right? And I put them on a necklace for him. Put them on necklaces for him and shit, all right? So what I'm going to do with my shit, though, I'm going to buy me some more of those containers there, and I'm going to crush up crystals. You know, turn them into a dust, or, you know, kind of like something similar to that there. And I'm going to put them in there, all right? That's just some new shit, all right? And that's going to be part of my jewelry line, okay? That's going to be part of my jewelry line, all right? My jewelry line is going to be esoteric essentials, okay? I told y'all that before. I make jewelry and shit. All this crystal jewelry I got on, I made myself, okay? All right, I made all this crystal jewelry I got. I made all this shit, all right? All the crystal jewelry I made myself, okay? So like I was saying, with this here, I'm just because I ain't never seen nobody with crushed crystals around their neck, all right? So, you know what I'm saying? Crush them up, put them in a little jar, put a jar around your neck, all right? That's very powerful, huh? Yeah, crystal dust. And then at the same time, I was just thinking about getting this to make crystal dust for other reasons as well, all right? Crystal dust, all right? Crystal dust, exactly. Ain't nobody even on that shit. Ain't nobody even on that shit. Like I said before, I look at the ball different, y'all, okay? So goddamn, yeah, man, cosmic truths over here. Cosmic motherfucking truths, you understand me? All right, so like I was saying, the incense, oils, and brews book, all right, it just gives you a simple breakdown of the oils and their magic properties and how you can you can mix them together and you can make different brews and shit, all right? So let me just read one. See, it says here, just tap in on a random one here. All right, Jupiter incense, number 2, okay? So they give you 3 parts frankincense, 1 part mace, 1 part cardamom. They just give you how they break it down and tell you how to mix that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have these magical brews, all right? That's another book there. You got magical aromatherapy, incense, oils, and brews, all right? Then the other one here, Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Yeah. This is a very powerful book here. All right, pretty much the same thing with the aromatherapy book. All right, but it just gives you a breakdown of the magical uses of more herbs. All right, you see it's thicker, it's a bigger book. All right, so you get the all right, we'll see here, lilac. Just random, just read a random here. Okay, lilac. All right, folk name common lilac. Gender feminine. Planet Venus. Element water. Okay, powers exorcism and protection. Okay, magical uses. Lilac drives away evil where it is planted or strewn. And indeed, in New England, lilacs were originally planted to keep evil from the property, because in England, it's just a fucking evil ass land, all right? The soil is just the soil, all right? The soil, okay? It's just fucking dirty, all right? So yeah, in England, especially in England, lilacs were originally planted to keep evil from the property, which is probably impossible because the whole fucking land over there is just fucking corrupted, all right? Then it says the flowers, fresh, can be placed in a haunted house to help clear it, all right? That we're talking about lilac there, okay? Talking about lilac there, all right? Talking about lilac there, okay? So there's just a couple of the books that I be tapping in on, y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever got any questions and shit about some herbs and shit like that, hit me up in the comments, because I'm willing to help you find out shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll help you get in there, you know what I'm saying? I'll help you get in there, all right? I'll help you get in there, I'll help you get all the way in there, okay? Let me fire that blunt back up. I need another incense here. See here, y'all. Let me see. See here. All right, so we're gonna light this sandalwood, all right? Sandalwood, okay? So we still tapping in with these psychic powers, okay? Tapping in on this real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my life path, and I'm walking it now, okay? Walking my life path, y'all. All right, I've identified gifts, weaknesses, and powers, okay? I met the highest version of myself, and I cried like a baby, okay? Cried like a baby, y'all. I don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand, all right? But you will, though, because you're going to meet your higher self, too, because you're getting these cosmic cheat codes, and you're going to know how to do that shit as well, all right? And you're going to meet your higher self, and I would love to hear some testimonies, because shit's real, all right? You meet the highest version of yourself, you ain't even going to believe that shit, all right? You're going to think you're talking to some kind of God, which you are God, but you're talking to yourself in God form. All right, let me see here. I got to fix my cousin necklace. I made the length too long. I got to take a link out this shit here. Take a link out here, and I'll just do that while I continue to talk. All right. So in my last video, like I said, I spoke about soul urge, okay, and I talked about how Walter the Wizard, all right. If y'all don't know who Walter the Wizard is, I'm talking about Walt Disney, all right. When I'm talking about, whenever you hear me say Walter the Wizard, or when you hear me say Ludwig II, all right, I'm talking about Walter the Wizard Disney, okay. So in my last video, I talked about Walter the Wizard knowing about your fucking soul contract, okay. And he's one of the main motherfuckers that hijacked it, okay. He hijacked the terms and conditions in the contract, okay. All right, so where am I at here? I'm gonna take this piece over here. So he hijacked our soul contracts, and he show you that shit, and he show you that shit in Soul, which is the new movie. It just came out recently, right? A couple years ago. And then they show you that shit. Damn, I made that too big. They show you that shit in Santa Claus. Okay, everybody knows. Then in Santa Claus, Tim Allen becomes Santa Claus because he put on the suit. All right, but what they I'm telling y'all, bro, move eyes and tell our vision, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me go right back to this goddamn movie cover, okay? Because in the Santa Claus, on the fucking cover for the movie, all right, they already throwing you off because they got the clause spelt like an actual legal clause, but they got the E in red, totally different color from the whole word, hanging off the side, all right? But it's just to throw you off, like this is what we're really talking about. But it's just a Christmas movie, you know what I'm saying? So let me see here. Because my last video, I couldn't find a good picture of the damn phrase. All right? I want us to get a picture of the clause itself, all right? The clause, because it's a clause, a legal clause, all right? We're talking about paperwork. We're talking about legal jargon, okay, y'all? Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go from here, all right? So like in the synopsis here of the Santa Claus, all right, says here, divorced dad Scott, played by Tim Allen, has custody of his son Eric Lloyd, all right, on Christmas Eve, okay, after he accidentally kills a man. He did not kill the man, all right? He did not kill the man, all right? I just want y'all to know that. 111, 118 as I'm saying that, all right? He did not kill that man, okay? All right, so let me see here. And they, oh, wow, that's fucking crazy, y'all. The movie release date, they dropped the movie on 11/11, y'all. They sent that shit directly through a portal, all right, because it's powerful. They sent that shit directly through a portal, y'all. The shit came out November 11th, 1994, y'all. All right. I want y'all to see that. All right. Everything, numerology is very powerful, and they know that. They know that it's one of the sacred sciences that we perfected, analyzed, taught, and all that type of shit all over the cosmos. Y'all see this here. Let me get my pointer here. Y'all see this here, okay? 11/11. All right. Just want y'all to see how they did that. All right. Very powerful numbers when you're talking about master numbers, okay? Very powerful shit going on, all right? So let me turn it back around here so we can continue to read, all right? Because I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm not trying. I'm teaching y'all. How to call our power back by awakening that inner knowing, okay? So you can get the information that they don't want you to get, okay? It's all in there. And that's how their magic works, okay? That's how the magic works, guys. I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that, all right? So let me get this piece here so I can go ahead and fix my cousin's necklace. And I'm going to continue talking about the fuck shit that Ludwig II, a.k.a. Walter the Wizard, okay, has been perpetrating, okay, for hundreds of years, all right? Hundreds of years, okay? All right. Now y'all might have heard this conspiracy theory about him eating children and him just being a head and all that type of shit. That's a hijack. That's a motherfucking behind the back, no look, fake left, throw right. All right. That's what it is, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, all right? They want y'all to believe some old far-fetched shit. And they don't want you to know the truth, okay? All right. Believing is totally different than knowing some shit, okay? I want y'all to know that, all right? So what they did here, they want to throw you off. Let me get images here. All right. I want the clause, like the contract. Like, see this type of shit right here, bro. I'm probably gonna end up doing a connecting the dots video while I screen record myself showing that shit because I cannot get this shit the way I want to on this damn computer, y'all. It just won't let me get it. It just won't let me get it. And it just won't fucking let me get it. Anyway, y'all. All right. So like I was saying, y'all, let me find another image so I can just show y'all how the name of the fucking movie is just displayed. All right. On the VHS tape. Because they're going to throw you off. All right. They're going to throw you off with this shit. They don't want you to see what's really going on. All right. They want you to see that shit. Let's see here. And so that's a remake? Oh, shit. I got homework to do, y'all. I did not know that was a remake, y'all. I did not know that the Tim Allen Santa Claus was a remake. I ain't know that. I ain't even know it, y'all. I ain't even know it. I ain't even know it. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Because I damn sure tried to do the shit last time. And it wouldn't let me do this shit, dog. Let's see 110 here. God damn. Can we zoom in though? Can we zoom all the way in? Like, why won't let me zoom in, y'all? Because I'm trying to show y'all some real shit. Right? I'm trying to show y'all some real shit. It won't even fucking do what I'm trying to get it to do, y'all. It won't even fucking do it. It won't even do it. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good, right? Okay. In putting on this suit and entering the sleigh, the wearer waives any and all rights to previous identity, real or implied, okay? And fully accepts, hold on, let me read it here further here, and fully accepts the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus until such time. Hold on now. Until so they won't even give you this shit because it keeps repeating itself all over the edge of the box. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. All right. So if you remember the movie, like I said, wow, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, y'all? I'm trying to show y'all this shit. Okay, you see how they fucking with me, right? All right, so look, let me see here. So like I said, in putting on this suit, the wearer. I'm putting on this suit and entering the sleigh, the wearer waives any and all rights to previous identity, all right? Real or implied, okay? Real or implied, all right? And fully accepts the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus until such time that whether... What that shit say? Damn, hold on, man. That shit say some shit, shout. And they fucking with you because they make the shit repeat itself. It's overlapping itself once it start getting toward the bottom of the box right there. It starts saying the same shit all over again. Like I said, they want to throw you out. But okay, so let me read and break it down to y'all. Okay, so and putting on this suit, all right, and entering the sleigh. Okay, all right. Now when we talking about suit here, okay, we're talking about the suit. In my last video, I talked about it. I said. In the scene, let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube here. In the scene where they accuse Tim Allen of killing the man, okay? Y'all see that shit. I read that shit in the synopsis, in the little description of the movie. He did not kill that man, all right? The man that came out the house, all right? He see this man on his damn roof at goddamn 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, what the hell you doing up there, bro? Santa Claus like, oh, shit. Oh, so he slipped, because he old as fuck. He slipped his ass, all right? And now, you had him been in his 40s or 50s, he probably would survive that shit. Probably just like broke an ankle or some shit, broke a rib or something, all right? But he old as fuck. Like I said before, he's ancient because we're non-physical beings, all right? The soul and the spirit is eternal. That's what they're showing you right now, okay? All right? The motherfucking vessel can get old. The vessel can get old, okay? The vessel can age and all that type of shit, all right? That's what they're showing you when Santa Claus, old as fuck, he fell off the roof and died just because he fell off the roof, all right? Let me see if I can find the scene, okay? When he fell off the roof and disintegrated up out the soup, y'all. All right, he disintegrated up out of the soup, y'all. Okay, he disappeared up out that guy. All right, let me see here. Did they make a new Santa Claus movie, y'all? Am I late? Am I late, y'all? I could be late, but I don't give a fuck. All right, because I'm not into that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. And that's probably why they probably trying to forward that shit. They're probably trying to erase all the bullshit from the old movies and reprogram you with some new shit. All right, that's what they do, y'all. All right, so let me see here. The roof scene, okay? I love that part because in that part of the movie, the boy talking about they was reading the night before Christmas, the little story, the old story and shit. And then he talking about the road such a clatter, right? This shit crazy, y'all. This shit crazy. They just be showing y'all how the words and everything. They be manipulating words and all that shit because like one word can mean one thing. It's like a double entendre type shit. All right, with the road such a clatter shit. All right. arose such a clatter was in the tail, right? But on the ladder, the actual ladder, okay, a fucking ladder appeared out of nowhere, and it said the arose such a ladder company who made the ladder. The Rose Suchuk Ladder Company, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they just showing you how they manipulate words, images, okay, shapes, sounds, and colors. Right, all that. A Rose Suchuk Ladder scene. That's it. That's crazy. A Rose Suchuk Ladder, Dad. All right, so let me turn it around here so we can break this shit down, y'all. I love doing this type of shit. Now y'all gonna find that out about me. I love doing this type of shit here, all right? Like I said, in the movie, okay, Tim Allen he done read the story to his little boy, all right? Because it's Christmas Eve, y'all. He done read the damn night before Christmas and shit, all right? He like, damn, bro. His son like, a roll such a clatter, Dad. A roll such a clatter. I heard it, okay? It's some shit on the roof. Some shit going on. He like, what the fuck? What are you talking about, son? Okay? He like, what are you talking about? All right, let me get my strap. All right, you stay right here. Let me get my gun and shit. All right, so he put his jacket on and shit. He ain't put no pants on. He put a jacket on. All right, he looking and shit. Shit funny as hell, y'all. Hey, what the hell you doing up there? Get your, oh, shit. All right, he old as hell, y'all. I was talking about that shit. I just talked about it, all right? He old as hell, y'all. So he slide down, he bust his shit. Boom. All right. Dead. He dead, y'all. He dead, y'all. All right. He dead. Okay. Even though he landed in some snow right there, y'all. He landed in some snow, but he done. He done, y'all. Okay. Hey. Yeah, he's trying to see if he done. Kick his boot. Man, he done. He done for. All right. All right, bro. I'm gonna call the police. Get an ambulance over here. All right. You be all right. Dad, what the fuck going on? All right. They're like, hold on. They don't come out here. It's cold. Boom, all right. So look, he like, Dad, you killed him. I didn't kill him. I mean, he slipped and fell. I mean, he fell, okay? Like, nah, bro. I ain't doing none of that shit. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna get your wallet, all right? I'm gonna get your ID, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get your wallet and shit. So this is the card, okay, y'all? Boom, all right? This is the card here. That's the card, y'all. This is the card that I'm talking about, okay? And they show y'all this shit in the movie. All right, and this is what, let me get my pointer so I can show y'all, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Now this rim here going around the car, all right? Now they made the VHS tape. They made the VHS tape like this card, okay? All right, you got Tim Allen and the little boy right here, all right? And then the goddamn around, I read around the rim of the tape, and that's what it says here on this card here. It's very fine print, y'all. Very fine print, okay? Y'all cannot see that shit. But this is a representation, all right? This is a representation in this movie here that came out on 11/11 in 1994, all right? This is a representation of Ludwig or Walter the Wizard knowing about the soul contracts and him having to put this shit in the movie because he has manipulated the shit, all right? He has to put the shit in the movie, okay? That's how their magic works, okay, guys? That's why they call it Hollywood magic, guys. All right, I talked about that shit in my first video of the Move Eyes and Tell Our Vision series, okay? I talked about that shit, all right? I talked about that shit in that movie, in that video, all right? They know about soul contract, all right? And the way that their magic works, all right? Let me get my wand here. Let me get my wand, y'all. Because I don't know how many people been following my shit, all right? So the wand, all right? Okay? The Hollywood wand. All right, it's made from the holly tree. It's made from holly tree wood, y'all. All right, and the shit is a conduit. All right, y'all know. Y'all seen Harry Potter, okay? All right, y'all seen a lot of different wizards and warlock and witches films, and they got a magic wand, okay? All right, they got a magic wand. And it's made out of fucking Hollywood, okay? It's an enchanted tree. It's a magical tree, y'all, okay? And it's used as a talisman to wield your magic, all right? And that's why they call it Hollywood, y'all, okay? Because that's the magic that they're using, okay? And this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to wake y'all up to that shit, all right? Because us, this generation, all right? Children born in the late 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s, okay? We are the ones who they promoted the most powerful magic to, because we are the reincarnated gods and goddesses of the ancient world, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that. I'm trying to tell y'all that. Like Vibrational say, remember who the fuck you are. Tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, y'all. I know a fucking zombie when I see one, y'all. And I'm tired of my people being the fucking zombies, all right? Tired of that shit. Just like I was saying before, okay? Fuck, y'all be throwing shit, knocking shit down here, all right? Like I was saying before, y'all. Let's go back to the shit, all right? Let's go back to it, okay? Now y'all see this. I just read that for y'all, okay? Now you go do your own research if you want to. But I just read that shit right here. And I just showed y'all how they show you this shit in this movie right here, all right? Ain't no conspiracy, none of that shit. It's real, okay? Magic is very real, y'all. Trying to tell y'all this shit, and that's what I'm here to do, all right? So we're gonna close that down. We're gonna close that down as well. We're gonna close that one down too, all right? And I'm gonna keep that Lord Carnivore and shit up. That's some research I'm gonna do on my own, and I'm gonna come back with some deep ass fucking facts for y'all later on in life, all right? Let me see here. What am I doing here? I'm on the wrong shit. Tripping, all right? So let me turn this around here, y'all. So yeah, like I said, man, my life path is number one, okay? I'm a natural leader. I already read that shit. I already read the ones, okay? I already read that shit. All right? If y'all want to tap in on the rest of the numbers, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Comments or some shit. I'll put my email up there. Y'all can send me emails and shit. And we can talk about this shit, all right? We can talk about this shit. But I'm the divine messenger, man. Y'all see Ishu here? He's here, all right? He's here, and he's always going to be here. Because like I said before, I commune directly with him so that all the other Orishas and ancient ancestors and deities that work with me can work directly through me to deliver these cosmic downloads, man. Y'all don't even understand how deep this shit go, all right? Y'all don't even understand how deep this shit go, man. It's not a fucking game, okay? It's not a game, all right? Ain't no pseudo shit. All right, this shit real. Ain't no fake shit over here, okay? All right, everybody in my family know me, okay? I wasn't on this shit, okay? I was on some reading shit. I always had a TFK, natural TFK, all right? But when I started identifying my purpose, all right, and my gifts, and then my fucking life path identified itself to me, okay? That's why I try to tell y'all, that's why I did the life path last, okay? Because you have to work your way into this shit. You don't just start walking the path and you don't know where the fuck you're going, all right? And that's why my last video was the soul urge, okay? Because your soul urge lets you know what you were here to do, all right? It's like what you were really meant to do, okay? It's all in the soul contract. It's all there. I talked about it in my last video. It's all there, y'all. Your gifts are identified there, okay? All right, your soul urge is identified there. And how you like to express yourself is all there. All right? Then your life path, what you're here to do, the path that you're supposed to walk, all right? That's it, the last part of your soul contract. You sign that shit. And then, you know, if you've seen soul, that's kind of what I'm talking about. They get all their personality traits and all that type of shit, and they get their spark. Soul urge, all right? Soul urge, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Their spark is their soul urge, all right? That's what they talking about when they showing you that shit in soul, okay? Number 22, she trying to get her goddamn soul urge, and that's the last thing she was trying to do. She was trying to get her soul urge, and she didn't want it because she like, man, fuck that shit. And that go back to like one of my first videos that I did in the ancestral Indians when I was talking about, but they never left us, all right? But they could have, all right? They could have been like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not coming back. I'm not signing the contract. I read all the terms and conditions. I'm not doing that shit, all right? But they did though, okay? They came back here and they were like, well, shit, somebody gonna answer this goddamn phone call, all right? And that's just what's going on, all right? Some of us are answering the call, some of us not, all right? And that's just what's going on, okay? All right? My job is to help y'all motherfuckers hear that phone call, all right? All right, that's all I'm here to do. Help you hear phone calls, y'all. Tap into these ancient energies that are reaching out to you, all right? All right, I was just talking about the 144,000 to my cousin. I was like, well, shit, the 144,000 is not just a one-time of 144,000 gods and goddesses returning to the planet, right? It's different generations, okay? It's different generations that have to vibrate high enough to receive those versions of themselves, all right? And be it in visions or astral traveling or in the dream state, okay? You have to be vibrating high enough, and you have to actually be reaching towards that shit. It's just like everybody else. It's just like other people be saying, if you want something, you got to meet the universe halfway or some shit like that. You take the first steps and the universe will meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. It's a fact though. Okay. You have to actually tap into that shit. You ain't just finna stumble upon these downloads that I be having. All right. You're not just finna do that shit. Like I said all the time, it's not about the fact that you can Google something. Okay. It's about what you're Googling. All right. So the inner knowing leads you to certain shit to search for. That's just a fact. Okay. It's just a fucking fact, y'all. So y'all know that shit. You gotta tap in with that inner knowing, y'all. All right, because that's what they've driven us away from by the internet. All right, but y'all have to know that the Ethernet is more powerful than the internet. Okay, there are energy signatures, all right, that can get to us from the ethers through the internet. All right, it's not just you on the internet interacting with somebody in Hong Kong playing chess and shit. All right. You can receive messages from the cosmos by way of your whatever medium you choose to use as far as technology wise. Because I told y'all before, all right, man. Ogun here, all right. Old Baba Ogun here, all right. The Orisha of technology, y'all. Okay, all right. Mars, all right. Fire energy, okay. Circuit boards are green, guys. Circuit boards are green, all right? Ogun's color is green, okay? Ogun's color is green, y'all. All right? You can't have an electronic device without a circuit board, okay? You can't do that. You gotta be able to attach them relays with small iron pieces, all right? With a soldering iron, okay? Iron working. That's Ogun right there. I digress, though. It's a beautiful day too, y'all. I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna take y'all outside right quick. It's a beautiful day. All right. Beautiful day outside. And I was just tapping in with nature at the park yesterday. All right. I'm gonna go outside right quick. All right. I was waiting to show y'all these trees, y'all, in my backyard. But I got nature spirits in my backyard, y'all. And they big. You see that? Y'all look up at that. Yeah, if y'all look up at that, it look like two people standing next to each other. All right. It look like two people standing next to each other. Okay, y'all. They're my nature spirits. All right. You see the bird up there landing on the tree up there. They're my nature spirits. It look like a mama and father with their arm. They standing together and they got their arms stretched out. Okay. And they watch over me. Y'all see that? This is in my backyard, y'all. All right, humongous ass trees right here. All right, nature spirits. All right, my nature mother and father right here. You see that? That's one tree, and it goes up to two of them. There's an arm stretched out there, and there's an arm stretched out there, y'all. Y'all see that? All right, that's my nature mother and father right there, y'all. All right, I just want to share that with y'all. Come outside and get some of this air. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with Ra. Get some of them downloads. I want to show y'all some of these crystals that I found yesterday. All right. See here. Get in the car here. All right. So let me turn the phone around here. All right. So in one of my shorts, this is one of the ones that I found. All right. That's a quartz crystal right there, y'all. It's still cold to the touch. All right. I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to rinse it off. I told you I got a rock tumbler. And I can make these, I can make them nice and smooth, y'all. I can make them smooth and shiny with the rock tumbler, okay? I can make them kind of like these, all right, with the rock tumbler. All these crystals, all these quartz crystals right here, y'all. Super cold, super duper cold. They've been sitting right here in the car, on the floor in the car, and they cold to the touch, y'all, all right? The sun is shining in the car, but they cold. All right, clear quartz, man. Not necessarily clear quartz. Could be a smoky quartz. Could be a composite of rose quartz. This one here. This is definitely a quartz right here. All right, that's quartz right there for sure. See that? That shit fire. I was just tapping in with Mother Nature yesterday and got, got them out of there. All right. So yeah, man. Just tapping in with nature, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. All right. We are nature. Okay. All right. When we talking about the ancient Egyptian spirits, I'll sit outside with y'all for a minute. All right. So when we talking about these ancient Egyptian spirits, okay, they're nature spirits. All right. When we talking about the Orisha, okay, those are nature spirits as well. All right, y'all. All right. So when we're talking about the ancient Egyptians, deities, gods and goddesses, they are referred to as the Neteru. Okay, Neter is nature. All right. I just want y'all to know that Neteru is plural. All right. Natures, more than, nature spirits. Okay. Spirits of nature. All right. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about these ancient Egyptian deities. Okay. We're talking about spirits of nature. All right. Okay. Creation is nature. All right. And everything that's natural to creation, that's nature. All right. So and that's why the Orisha are nature spirits, because they're all different aspects of nature. All right. And they're all different aspects of ourselves. Okay. We all have different personalities. When you start tapping into these Orisha and you start reading and researching them, you're going to figure out that you carry energies of all these entities. All right. You carry energies of them. All right. I carry a lot of Ogun energy. I carry a lot of Ishu energy. Okay. And on the feminine side, I carry a lot of Oshu energy. Okay. I carry a lot of Oya energy. That's just a fact, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to embrace the divine feminine, and on the opposite, you have to embrace the divine masculine. Okay. And you have to operate in the divine, like operate in your divinity. That's what I mean when I'm saying embrace the divine feminine and embrace the divine masculine. Okay. It's not just being all your manly side and then turning feminine. No, it's you embracing the divinity of your other side. Okay. It's not just being a man and wanting to be a woman. That's not what it is. All right, y'all. Okay. It's because when you vibrating on the energy, that's the energy that you vibrating on. All right. You can change your physical body all day you want to, but like I said before, your fucking astral body don't look nothing like your physical body. Okay. You can do all these sex changes and shit that you want to, but that does not change the energy that your fucking energetic body vibrates off of. Okay. All right. So that's what I just want y'all to know. I want y'all to understand that I'm not a gay basher or anything like that. I just want you to know that you vibrate on the energies for a specific reason. You vibrate on a specific energy for a specific reason. All right. Just like I said, just because you change some shit on your physical vessel does not mean that you're changing how your spirit body looks. All right. You're vibrating on a particular energy. And then when you do things like that, you're confusing your spirit guides, your ancestors and all that shit. Okay. You're confusing the fuck out of them. All right. I'm gonna let that shit go. I'm gonna get off that energy. All right. But I just want y'all to know that. All right. We want to write it. So yeah, man, we outside, tapping in with Ra, Sun God Ra passing down these photon energy light codes of divine cosmic light. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting here kicking shit with y'all because I'm on my life path. You know what I'm saying? The next set of videos, I'm not doing no more cosmic cheat codes, okay? We going all the way in. The next set of videos, we diving in, bro. All right? Like how y'all see me diving in, breaking down them videos and the movies and shit. That's how my shit gonna be, y'all. Okay? Now I'm gonna be talking about a lot of different shit, and we can go in on the comments and shit. We can talk about shit. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna put my email up there. Y'all can send me emails and shit. All right. And I am gonna start doing my jewelry. The jewelry will be for sale. All right. Like I said, you have to tap in with me personally though, because I'm not just making a necklace or bracelet and sending it through the mail. All right. I need to tap in with the numerology and figure out what energies you're working with before I just make this piece of jewelry. Okay. Because it's a crystal healing piece. It's not just a goddamn, it's not just to look good. Okay, y'all. It do look good. All right. It do look good. All right. It do look good. Okay. But it feel good when you know what's going on. All right. It feel better when you know what's going on with this shit. All right. So, like I said, the line is going to be called Esoteric Essentials. All right. We're making bracelets. Okay. We're making bracelets. We're making necklaces. Okay. All right. For the women, I'm going to be making earrings and shit like that. And Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to wrap jewelry too. Let's go back inside so I can show y'all. I'm teaching myself how to wrap as well. All right. Come back inside here. I'm gonna show y'all. Come back inside here. Feel good outside, y'all. So we'll come back inside here for a little second here. All right. So let me see. Like I said, I'm teaching myself how to wrap jewelry. All right. It's not that hard, y'all. It just takes patience. All right. It just takes patience. Now, where's that piece that I wanted to put? It was a piece. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all what I'm trying to do here. Show y'all what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to, where the fuck did that damn crystal go? Anyway, I can't find the crystal that I was looking for. Well, I'm trying to wrap this shit, all right? Well, I mean, I did this, all right? All right, so this is going to be a ring here, all right? It's going to be a ring. All right, let me see. Let me zoom y'all in here. Let me bring y'all in a little bit here. I'm teaching myself how to do this shit, y'all. All right, so like I was saying, this piece I'm working on here, all right, you see I wrapped it there. I mean, it's just a practice piece, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then you see where the knots are here, all right, where I ended the wrap at right there. I'm going to put, where that shit at? I'm going to put this on there. And I can't find the damn crystal that I had. It's a crystal that I had, and it's shaped just like this. I wrapped this around the crystal, and I'm gonna put this shit. Let me see here. And I'm gonna put this shit. Oh shit! And I'm gonna put this shit on here like this, and I'm gonna goddamn. It's gonna be a ring, like it's gonna be a ring somewhat like that. But the crystal is gonna sit on top inside of that shit right there. The crystal is gonna sit inside of this. It's gonna sit on top of this, and this is gonna be part of going your finger and shit. I'm just teaching myself how to do that shit, but y'all see how I did that though. Y'all see how I did that though. Taught myself how to do that. Here I sat down, hit the sacred herb, played some meditation music. I was like, I'm finna teach myself how to do that shit. All right. So here's some of the jewelry materials here that I have here. Lots of crystals here. Got some links here. All types of crystals down in there. Y'all see that? All right, got all types of crystals, y'all. All right. Got all types of crystals and shit. Okay, like I said, the line is going to be esoteric essentials. Okay? And it's not about, I'm not just making this shit for it to look good. Okay? It is going to look good. But it's about healing. All right? It's about healing, enhancing your gifts. All right? Helping you cultivate your spiritual journey. Okay? All right, and look good at the same time. All right. So yeah, tapping in on that. All right. So yeah, I just want to come and hit y'all with the real word today. All right. Talking about this life path. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up on my time. I ain't trying to have all my videos that long. You know, we got to balance out these scales. You feel me? Got to balance them out. All right. We're gonna have that balance. Okay. We're gonna have it. All right. So yeah, man, y'all tap in with me, man. You know, y'all can look forward to more videos. All right. I might even go in on just teaching some shit about these the crystals and shit, like them books I showed y'all. I might just, you know, I don't know. Depend on what spirit want me to do. Okay, that's how this shit work. I do this shit based off of what they tell me to do, y'all. All right. You know what I'm saying? They fuck with me because I'm a proper vessel. I told y'all in one of my other videos that everybody ain't a proper vessel for this shit, okay? All right, the ancestors fuck with me because I'm a proper vessel, okay? I don't get in the way. When they come through, I let them do what they do, all right? When they got messages for me, I listen. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, okay? When you start tapping in, you have to learn. I think I spoke about this shit in one of my other videos. You have to learn how to differentiate the voices in your head, all right? It sounds crazy, but you learn how to differentiate the voices in your head, okay? Like I said before, I'm gonna explain this shit again, okay? You know how your voice sounds. You know how your mate's voice sound. You know how your mom, your dad, your grandma, all your direct relatives, you know how all their voices sound, okay, right? All right, so think about it from this aspect. If you know you're hearing somebody's voice that passed, you know that. You know that, all right? Now, if you're hearing a voice that sounds like yours, but it's like a super deep voice, like a deep ass version of your own voice, all right, tap in with that. And if you're a God and you hear a voice that sounds like yours, but it sounds like a female version of yours, all right, tap in on that shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, all right, you have to quiet your mind, all right, quiet all this fucking static around you, all right. You can do this shit, all right. It's a book. It's a book called Psychomancy, all right? Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it, y'all. Let me get it. All right. Now, this is a book y'all might want to get right here, y'all. All right, y'all might want to go ahead and get this book here, Psychomancy, okay? The Secret Power of Psychic, the Secret of, hold on. The fuck am I talking about here? The Secret of Psychic Power Control, all right? You want to read this book like a go-to reference. Once you read it all the way through, you want to go back to it every now and then because it gives you these exercises, all right? Let me see here. I'll just read here. Lesson 13, okay? How to do the seemingly impossible with your body electricity and your brain horns. All right. So I'm going to read this first paragraph here. OK, the human lamp. It is common knowledge that the psychic masters can illuminate darkness by creating a light from themselves, which casts no shadows. Certain bacteria emit not only heat, by also visible light rays. Okay. In 1923, there go that year again, y'all. Gertwitz, I don't know who that is, but we're going to find out. Gertwitz discovered that cell divisions were stimulated when growing plant tissue was exposed to the tip of an onion root. By appropriate devices, he showed that radiations, which he called mitogenic rays, okay, mitogenic rays, that's what that shit says right there, okay, were emitted from the onion's root tip, and that these rays stimulated mitosis, all right, division and multiplication, all right, in cells, okay. It is by no means inconceivable that the power to create light lies dormant in all matter, living or dead. Facts. Light is created by heat, and all bodies, living or dead, can create heat through their living processes or through the atomic movement within them. All right, that's just a small paragraph out of this Psychomancy book here, which gives you examples and exercises that you can actually use to increase your psychic power. Like I said, you can turn off all the sound around you and hear what's in your head. You can do that, all right? You can fucking do that. You can fucking do that, all right? So let me see here. I do want to go back to that Gerstwitz, whatever. What the fuck was that name? Because the year was 1923, and it's crazy. I went right back to the page, y'all. I went right back to it. Okay, that's how you know you're moving in the spirit right there. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Gerwitz. What? All right, that's got to be German. That's got to be some fucking German shit right there. But you're not giving me a first name. 1923. Aaron Gerwitz. Aaron Gerwitz was a Litvak American phenomenologist. Is this even real? Is that even real though? A phenomenologist. Okay, he got books called Field of Consciousness, Marginal Consciousness, and more. All right, let me see here. Let me see what we got here. Because he says in 1923, mitogenic rays, okay. See, let me type in the Gertz mitogenic theory. Spirit told me to type that in, all right? So let's see. Mitogenic theory, all right? So I'm trying to tell y'all. I heard them say that shit, okay? I heard them say that, all right? Scholarly articles for Gertz mitogenic theory, all right? Boom. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. We're going to tap on in here, guys. All right. This is what I do. This is what the fuck I do. All right? I do that shit because I have a TFK, thirst for knowledge. I have that shit. Life of Alexander G. Gershwin and his relevant contribution to the theory of morphogenetic fields. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Full text in web format is not available for this article. I would have to download the PDF version to actually read the fucking article, y'all. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Ain't that some shit, y'all? You see how they did that? They just threw a whole fucking block. That's a screen right there. I'm trying to dodge the screen right now, y'all. I'm trying to run around the screen. I'm trying to run around it because I don't want to get dunked on, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get dunked on, y'all. So I'm running around the screen right now. I'm running around it, all right? Okay, it says mitogenic rays. In a recent issue of this journal, there appeared a review by R.O. Earl of a paper by Gutenberg criticizing the so-called mitogenic ray theory of Gertz. Okay, let me cop a squat here. This is about to get interesting, guys. This is the type of shit I love to do here. Let me cop a squat here because we about to get some meat and some sauce here, y'all. You see here. Let me pull up the chair. Excuse me, Baba Ishu. Here, let me get an elbow in there. All right. Says here, all right, paper criticizing the so-called mitogenic ray theory of Gertz. Okay. It is perhaps proper to call attention to certain points of this review. It appears that both Gutenberg and Earl have based their criticisms not on the original papers, but upon Gertwitz's recent review of his work. Which it must be acknowledged is badly written from the Western point of view and often misleading, okay? So let me scroll down a little bit more here. In the first place, Earl says, presumably on the authority of Gutenberg, says that these rays are claimed to be emitted from actively dividing root tip cells, mitosis in neighboring roots. It should be pointed out that Gershwin has never made such a claim. On the contrary, his narcissist experiments have demonstrated that the supposed ray is emitted not from such cells, but from the base of the root. All right. I'm thinking that's some energetic shit going on right there because it's being emitted from the base of the root. All right. That's like your root chakra. Okay. Your light starts to emit from your root chakra. Your gonads right up under your ass right there. Your gonads. All right. And then you got your sacral chakra, which sits right above that shit, which is right below, like, it's kind of like right above, well, it's like right below your belly button, like right before your genitals start, like right where that hair starts at, all right? And then your sacral chakra, all right, is just above your belly button. It's just above your navel, okay? It's like in the navel, but it's just above it, all right, because it's a big circle. And then your heart chakra here, your heart chakra is like right in here, like right at the bottom of your chest cavity. And then you go up to your throat chakra here, which is all this area right here. It's like all this. It's like all this, like here, all that. All right, vocal cords, esophagus, trachea, all that type of shit, all that, right? All that shit right there. All right. Then your third eye or your first eye, it's like this area right here. It's like all this right here. All right, most people be referring to this right here. That's a little too far up. It's like right in here. It kind of like starts here. All right, because it's big as fuck. All right, if you like I said earlier on my channel, if you go to Spirit Science, the YouTube channel that I referred to earlier, they show you that the Nakal was a race of beings. They were purple. They were purple people. All right, not the purple people eaters, but the purple people. Okay, the purple people that the purple people eaters they wanted to eat. All right, the Nakal were the purple people that actually had big eyes and they shit was like this, like big ass eyes in their shit, and it protruded out of their head. It protruded out of their forehead like this. That's in the car. We're talking about in the car. Right? We got a text message coming through here. I don't know what that shit says right there. 85 South Show sending me some shit. I don't know. All right. Let me see here. But yeah, I'm gonna read that on my own there. But I wanted to tap in on that shit while I had y'all with me, because that was very interesting that fucking that year 1923 came back up again. Because see, 100 years, all right, 100 years later, we are realizing a lot of shit. All right, think about 100 years ago, okay? Think about 100 years ago, okay, y'all. Y'all go back to some shit from 1923 and see how that shit directly is related to what's going on right now in the world, all right? I just want to leave y'all with some of that shit on y'all head there. Leave y'all with some thoughts. Any comments or concern, y'all leave them in the section below, you know what I'm saying? And Spirit been on my ass, man, because I ain't been saying this shit, man. But like, comment, subscribe, and share. Spirit been on my head, like, bro, come on, man. You gotta goddamn do some of the earthly shit too. You know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta do some of the earthly shit too. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good shit. Tap in with your boy. You know what I mean? And I will see y'all on the next one. All right. So we came in. All right, we came in speaking cosmic truths through the throat chakra. All right, and y'all already know. We're going to go out on the crown, because I got to lay out with some shit to think about. We're going to go out on the crown. All this shit going to be fresh in your brain for about 20 minutes. All right, all this shit I just went over, all right? So I just want to give y'all a refresher before I go. All right, Cosmic Cheat Codes. This is the 4th installment of Cosmic Cheat Codes, all right? I am Ptah Sokar, okay? The last 3 episodes were the soul urge, the expression, and the gift, all right? If you have not done your homework, you need to go back and watch the gift first. Work your way back up to this, all right? Because you have to identify your gifts, all right? Your powers and your weaknesses, all right? All your skills. Pull all your skills from all your lifetimes, all your different timelines. Pull the best skills, okay? Don't get involved with the emotions. Don't get involved with the way you used to dress back then. All that old unnecessary bullshit. You only pull in the necessary skills and gifts, all right? The highest vibrational shit. I told y'all before. We are the ones, all right? The real initiated are the true reincarnated gods and goddesses of the ancient world come back to this realm, all right, in this timeline to manifest the highest vibrational timeline ever in creation, okay, guys? Ever, all right? Ain't never been done before, y'all, okay? And that's why it's so unprecedented, okay? That's why this age of Aquarius is the age of Aquarius, all right? It's just going down like that, all right? We're not having that shit, and we're not having that shit, all right? Like I said, you identify your gifts, all your strengths, and your weaknesses, and you have the ability, okay? You have the ability to, when you run into a weakness, you can go to another version of yourself, all right, where that weakness is a strength, all right? You can do this. We can all do this together, okay, guys? We just have to tap in, because that's what time is. It's the time it is, all right? It's time for us to tap on in. If you're initiated, if you resonate with this information, we own this shit, all right? We own this shit. We're here to manifest the highest vibrational timeline ever, okay? So if you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, you might want to go watch that shit, all right? If you haven't seen Soul, you might want to go watch that shit, all right? If you haven't seen goddamn The Truman Show, you might want to go watch that shit, okay? If you haven't seen fucking Black Panther, all right? You go watch that shit, okay? It all has something to do with ancestral energies, all right? If you haven't seen Coco, go watch that shit. Ancestral energies is real, y'all, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to tap in with those ancestral energies, man, to manifest the highest vibrational timeline ever, all right? I just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that. Somebody was on my channel on the comments asking me what I was talking about before I let y'all go, because I don't know. I don't know what the hell the question was, really. Let me find it, because I made a short of the video where I was talking about the Wiz, and I was talking about Michael Jackson, and I was talking about the Scarecrow, all right? Michael Jackson. Okay, if y'all don't know, all right, if you ever heard of Archangel Michael, all right, you know he's a warrior, he's a guardian angel, all right? Michael Jackson is Archangel Michael, okay? I'm just gonna say that right here on this YouTube channel right now, all right? If ain't nobody else said that shit, if ain't nobody connected the dots, I do go by A.L, all right, on my other YouTube channel. And that means I'm here to connect all the dots, all right? So that's a dot that y'all ain't never even thought about connecting, all right? Archangel Michael, all right, is Michael Jackson, okay? Divine cosmic warrior of light and truth, okay? So that's what I'm talking about here in this damn video. And they asked me in the comments, the question is, what are you talking about, ... What are you saying, ... What about orange? All right. I know a zombie when I see one. But what I'm talking about, let me pull it up here, because I talked about it in that video, all right? You can click on that. You can get to the video that I did that shit from on the short. It says created from. You click that link and play that shit from what I'm talking about. That I'm talking about, they have Michael Jackson in orange, okay? And I'm talking about, see, man, that's how I know, man. My people were going, they're going to fucking suffer due to a lack of knowledge. My people are going to suffer due to a lack of knowledge, all right? So this shit, this is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all, because I'm active in the comments and I have not responded to this shit yet. I mean, I have, but I kept it kind of neutral. But this is what I'm talking about right here. All right, you're saying, what am I talking about? What am I saying? What about orange? All right. I'm not gonna show y'all my response, but I'm just gonna talk about it from over here. All right, let's go to this new tab here. All right, I shouldn't have to do this shit, but I'm gonna do it again any fucking way. All right, because my people. All right, my people are going to suffer due to a lack of motherfucking knowledge of self. Not just knowledge, a knowledge of self, all right? So what I'm talking about in that scene, all right, I'm going to talk about this shit all over again, y'all, okay? Okay? Orange, all right? Orange, y'all. Orange, okay? I shouldn't have to do this, y'all. I shouldn't have to do this, y'all. This is basic information right here now. This is basic information right here, y'all. All right? This is for you, cheese salad. All right? This is for you, cheese salad, okay? I hope you're watching. All right? This is for you, cheese salad. This whole section of the video is just for cheese salad, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and leave the class if y'all want to. Cheese salad got detention right now. She got to stay after class. All right? Cheese got to stay after class, okay? Cheese got detention right now, okay? Because cheese... All right, cheese got detention right now, okay? Orange, all right, orange. The sacral chakra is the second chakra located in the lower abdomen and pelvic area. And its color is what? Orange. Orange, all right? This chakra governs the experience for our lives through feelings and sensations. Let me run that back for y'all. Let me run it back for you, cheese. All right. The sacral chakra. I just explained the fucking sacral chakra. Okay. I just explained the chakra system on this video, did I not? All right. So we're going to go. Okay. The sacral chakra is the second chakra located in the lower abdomen and pelvic area. Let me turn the camera, y'all. Let me turn the camera around for cheese, y'all. Because earlier in the video, I just spoke about this shit, y'all. The root chakra is where your gonads are for males, all right? And females, it's just right where your ass at, all right? All right? Right there, that's your root. That's your root, okay? The sacral chakra, cheese. Cheese, you listening? Cheese in the back. Pay attention, all right? The sacral chakra is here. It's right in here, y'all. Creative energies, y'all. All right. This is where you create a baby from. All right. This is where you create anything from. This is where creation and energies here, right? All right, you get that. All right. So we're gonna turn it back around. I'm turn it back around here. All right. I'm turning it back around. So now it says here the sacral chakra is the second chakra located in the lower abdomen and pelvic area, cheese. Okay. Its color is orange. All right. This chakra governs the experience for our lives Through feelings and sensations. Okay? It is the center of emotion, pleasure, enjoyment, sensuality, intimacy, and connection. All right? You see that right there. All right? So what I'm talking about right here, cheese, what am I talking about right here? I'm talking about the fact that they have Michael Jackson, our brother Michael, in orange. All right? Orange, okay? Orange, y'all. All right, orange. His creative energies, okay? They're siphoning his creative force, all right? Siphoning it. You know what that means? Vacuuming it, okay? They're taking it from him, okay? Cheese, that's for you, cheese. All right? And in this scene, in The Wiz, he's singing, all right? He's singing to himself, basically, and everybody else that's related to him and us. You can't win, all right? You can't get out and you can't get in. All right, you can't get out of the game. You can't even get in. You just can't fucking win, all right? And they're programming him by making him sing that shit, all right? That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I'm talking about, and that's what I'm talking about, cheese, all right? All right? What am I talking about, and what am I saying, and what about? I just told you, all right? In 2 videos, all right? I'm a fucking teacher, y'all. Don't fucking play with me, all right? It's what the fuck I do. It's what the fuck I do, y'all, okay? Orange color meaning, okay? Orange is the color of creativity, success, and it can be associated with joy and ecstasy, okay? Orange can be both exciting and soothing. Orange color combines the physical energy of red, right, with the joy and happiness of yellow, all right? And this is what I'm talking about, y'all. And this is what I'm talking about. Oh my God, y'all. My people will suffer due to a lack of knowledge, bro. I should not have to do this. I did this shit in the video already, y'all. I did this shit in the video already, y'all. Okay? I did this in the video already, y'all. All right? I did this shit in the video already, y'all. All right? You go back and you watch this shit, okay? All right? So I talked about the color is. I talked about it already, y'all. I talked about the color is in The Wiz, okay, y'all? I talked about this shit. This shit. That's how I know I'm doing this shit for a reason, bro. I know I'm doing this shit for a reason, okay? Because motherfuckers not getting this shit. They're not getting it, y'all. All right, so look, boom. Green. If you ever seen The Wiz, when they make it to the Emerald City, the shit is green when they get there, okay? They walking around slowly and shit because they loving on each other. They coming from the heart space. I talked about this shit already, y'all. All right? They coming from the heart space. Everybody loving this shit. Everybody loving and loving and loving and loving, all right? Then boom. All right? Like I said, once you start vibrating from the heart space, okay? When you start vibrating from the heart space, they don't want that shit, okay? Because what's next is your throat chakra, okay? Now you're speaking cosmic love, okay? You're here, now you're here, all right? Next, you're gonna be here, all right? And then you're gonna be here, all right? So look, the whole key is the magic, bro. The magic that I was referring to earlier about the motherfucking Hollywood, okay? The holly tree, all right? The Hollywood, okay? The magic is used to energetically keep you in the lower 3 chakras, okay? If you get here, if you get to the green, you good. But you can't be manipulating other people, okay? You still have to operate directly from the heart space, okay? All right? And then next, you're gonna be vibrating from the throat chakra. You're gonna be speaking cosmic love and cosmic truths directly from the heart through the throat. Then your third eye, it's just naturally it's gonna be next, all right? And then your crown gonna open up, and then you're gonna be able to be the proper vessel, like I was just talking about. You're gonna be able to be the proper vessel for these high cosmic divine energies to work through. All right. So right here, but like I said before in my other video, y'all, they don't want you to get past your heart chakra. All right. So this is a perfect example in the fucking in the Wiz. The color is all right. And they get to Emerald City, everything's green first. Then the motherfucking horn come on. All right, bet. So boom, change shit to red. All right, they bounce you right back down to your root. I already talked about this shit in my other video, y'all. But apparently, I'm gonna have to keep touching this fucking point. All right, they don't want you to get past your fucking heart chakra. Okay, all right. So they bounced them back down to the motherfucking root right here, all right? And now they in red. Red. You got to be red. Red. All right, boom. Then, okay, so they dancing in red. Like I said, still sensuous, slow movements and shit like that, all right? Sensuous, slow movements and shit. They not moving too fast. Y'all see them move. They not moving too fast. They just, they just kind of doing what they doing, all right? Boom. All right. Then the fucking horn come out again. All right, the horn comes again. What we at here? All right, boom. So, boom. Then they go to yellow. They go to gold. All right, gold. All right, yellow. All right. Sacral chakra. Sacral and solar plexus. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Sacral and solar plexus energy because they right on top of each other. All right. Creative energies. Okay, creative energies. All right. Your soul, solar plexus. That's where your soul is. All right. The light from your body. There's the brightest. One of the brightest lights that is emitted from your astral body is coming from your soul. Your solar plexus. Your sun. Your inner photon light. All right. Energy. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Michael Jackson. They wanted to siphon these energies, the orange and the yellows, and they wanted to siphon that shit, okay? Because he's so energetically positive and high vibrational. He's an angelic being, y'all, okay? We're talking about Archangel Michael. We're talking about an arc of divine cosmic light being encapsulated in a physical vessel, okay? That's what we're talking about. That's why he always wore the sparkling socks and shit and the motherfucking glove. If you notice, the glove was on the right hand, all right? Because the glove, the right hand, I talked about this shit already. The right hand is the energetic center that gives, all right? He had that right hand because he wants to give cosmic light and cosmic truth. It's an arc of cosmic light, okay? I talked about this shit already, y'all. But this is for cheese, though. This is for cheese, and this is for anybody who ain't been paying attention for the other 3 videos of the Cosmic Cheat Codes, okay? If you're here, your ass need to go back, okay? Because you need to get caught up. All right, you got to do makeup work, okay? You got to do extra credit right now. All right. So, like I said, they're not gonna let you vibrate past your motherfucking your motherfucking heart, okay? And if you do, they're gonna shoot you right back down to your root, some kind of way. All right. So we're gonna let it play. So I can let y'all see the difference in how they moving. All right. I ain't say good and go. All right, they grooving. All right, but this is, like I said in my other video, this is the most energetic they've ever been. All right, the most energetic they ever been out of all the scenes. Okay, they jumping around and shit. I'm talking about they hype, y'all. There you go again. This motherfucker succubus in the energy. I know what I be talking about, y'all. Y'all seen the look on that man's face when I just said that shit, y'all. Okay, these folks hype as fuck. All right, they hype. All right, and he's a fucking orchestrator. I said this shit in the video already, y'all. Anyway, like I said, this is the most hype they ever been, bro, because this is their energy is being succubus and incubus. Okay, they're moving around way faster than they were here. Oh shit! Don't do it! Don't you do that! All right, so they're moving slow as hell here. All right, moving slow as hell here on the energy of love. All right, and then you got red here. They just moving. They damn near like zombie-like in the red shit. All right, and then like I said, you go to gold. And when you get to gold, they going in. All right, they ain't bullshitting. They ain't bullshitting on the gold, cause they dancing from the soul, y'all. All right, you're dancing from your soul, okay? And that was the most soulful song that was in that scene. That shit was soulful as fuck. God and God. That shit was soul as fuck, all right? Soul in the motherfucker, okay? So I'm just trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all this shit, y'all. All right. Anyway, man, I'm supposed to been gone. All right, we 212 now. All right, we 212. I'm supposed to been gone. All right, but I had to get that in and I had to get that out. All right, because I'm not going back over nothing no more. Okay, I'm not going over nothing else that got something to do with these copy cheat codes because I done did 4 videos and they all an hour or more long. All right, so shit. If you want to tap in with me, like I said, hit me up in the comments. All right, I'm gonna put my email up there. If y'all got questions and concerns and shit, hit me in the email, man. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man, okay? I just had to tap in on this shit. And that shit got on my nerves. And I'm not gonna be repeating myself too many more times, all right? I'm a real teacher, y'all, all right? That's what I do. I'm a cosmic teacher from cosmic schools, all right? I taught in Timbuktu, okay? Cosmic schools, bro. All right, before this shit was even physical reality, okay? All right? So we're gonna go on out on the crown. We're going on out on the crown, y'all. All right? I'm gonna let y'all go on, okay? Let y'all go on. You understand me? Go on out on this crown here. All right? All right, we going, y'all. You already know what to do. A.L, aka Ptah Sokar. Okay. Esoteric Entertainment, and we gone. All right, family. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We gone.